Is your medication helping or hurting you? Find out at drugsafetynews.com.
According to Dr. Ben Carson, the only reason he came out and supported Donald Trump is because Trump promised him a position in his administration if he wins the White House. Very noble gesture. Unfortunately for Trump and Carson, it's also illegal. Now, according to the U.S. Code, Section 599, whoever, being a candidate, directly or indirectly, promises or pledges the appointment or the use of his influence or support for the appointment of any person to any public or private position or employment for the purpose of procuring support in his candidacy shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 1 year. So if what Ben Carson is saying is true, and that Donald Trump approached him or Donald Trump's campaign approached him and said, if you support Donald, if you support me, I will promise you a position in my cabinet. That is against the law. Now, will this be enforced? Probably not. Will this be investigated? Absolutely not. But the fact is, if Carson is telling the truth, Donald Trump did break the law. Now, if I'm a Republican, and as we know, the Republican establishment hates Donald Trump, I would be pushing this issue right now. Because the Republicans are the ones who stand to gain the most if Trump broke the law and suddenly becomes ineligible to run for president. So I ask you, Republican Party, Republican leaders who hate Donald Trump and want him out of the race, why are you not pushing this issue? Let's get some of your corporate-friendly lawyers out there deposing Ben Carson, deposing the Trump campaign staff. Let's find out what happened. Let's throw this man in jail for a year, or maybe even 2 years, depending on the extent of it, according to the code. But you're not going to do that because you really don't care. You don't care that Trump's the nominee. You just have to say you don't want him to run your party in public because he's so racist and violent. But deep down, you know that that's what you are too, and you love what he's saying. That's why you're not pushing this issue. You are Donald Trump. Donald Trump is Republican establishment. You just don't want to admit it publicly.